The newest, fastest, and easiest way to make money online right now in 2025 is absolutely insane because all it requires is a phone and some free time. And today in this video, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to get started on it today. So what's so insane about this method is you can genuinely start part-time and make $50 to $500 an hour working when you want, where you want, how you want, and all you need is a phone. But there's still the opportunity to make over 6 figures a month profit if you work full-time. I want to make a couple promises. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to make at least $50 to $100 an hour using your phone. I will not insult your intelligence. None of this is me making crazy claims. This is all real. I've done it myself. I've seen it myself. Next is you can achieve financial, time, and location freedom from doing this. And it is currently the easiest way to make money online. I back that personally with my name. Really quick, I have to set the stage of who I am, what I know about this opportunity, and why it's the absolute best. I'll get through this as quick as I can. So if you don't know, my name's Jordan Bound. I have a pretty large following online with a ton of different side accounts. Like none of these are my main accounts. This is Jordan Bound Life, Jordan Bound Reels, The Jordan Bound, Jordan Scholar. This YouTube channel has 105,000 subscribers. These are some of the top videos: 14, 10, 8, 5, 4, 2 million, like tons of views. This is my personal TikTok in the last week. And all this is just to say that I know how to make videos online. And that's really been like the backbone of my success, even with dropshipping. So I started dropshipping in 2016. And what really kind of put me on the map, I guess, was I made a free 18-hour course that got like 5 million views on YouTube. It got me on billboards. I had 1 million people sign up for my free course platform, went on podcasts with Mike Thurston. It was pretty crazy. My journey started in technically like 2014, but I didn't really start taking sales seriously until like 2016, 2017. I made millions of dollars online, and I even taught people for free and they made millions. This is one of my students, Chevy. He made $1 million in 30 days and he's a coach in one of our dropshipping communities. And this is my first student ever. He crossed 1 million in sales on his store as well. And all of this is just to say that I know what I'm doing with dropshipping. I've built a name and a career in this space for a very long time. And I've even consulted other brands and done their content creation. This is a company I worked with, Turning Hearts, and in my 30 days of working with them, filming my own content, editing it, and posting it on their account, these are the views we got in 30 days. 26 million, 1 million, 2.4, 4.3, 7.9, and 22 million. These were back to back. This got 6 figures in profit easily with a link in bio in the 30-day time period. And this is what I was talking about when I say my ability to make content and videos is the main reason I've been successful with dropshipping. But let's talk about the ugly truth of dropshipping very quickly. And I don't say this to discourage people from dropshipping because it's still an amazing pursuit, but I really just have to paint this picture for you quickly. This is one of my stores I did 1.9 million on dropshipping profit margins. If you're doing good, your ads are profitable, they're performing well, you're constantly cycling in new content, you really know what you're doing, you're going to be getting a 20 to 30% profit margin max. So 20% of that on the low end is $385,000 on $2 million. Let's talk about what you have to do to make that money. Build a store, do product research for weeks or potentially even months if you can't find a winner. You create video ads for your product, pray they go viral on organic, and you have a link in bio to lean on as your ability to get sales, and the conversion rate is ridiculously bad. Then you realize all your money is really made on paid ads. You're not going to be making $1,000 a day profit unless you're on paid ads. So you get into paid ads, you're going to be losing money and you might spend 5 to 10K to actually get profitable. Then your ads stop performing well. So you have to film more ads. You have to hire people to make ads for you. You have to do customer support, chargebacks, email, and SMS marketing. And if you're really trying to scale up, you can run out of money to where you can't even grow your business because you're getting holds on your Shopify account. They're going to hold 25 to even 50% of your income sometimes. There's potential lawsuits, copyright issues because you don't own your product. There's legal and tax structures that are complex. And you really just have to start building a brand, customizing a product, ordering and managing inventory to get to that place where you're really creating something you can sell and you're actually making millions. And that has a lot of massive overhead risk. Like you can start losing money if your inventory doesn't sell out. You have to hire employees. If your ads start working and your marketing dries up, you can be in a very scary place. And that's a reality a lot of people are down to pursue because you can make hundreds of millions of dollars selling your brand, and that's amazing, but that's a lot of work. And I feel like 90% of people just want to make quick, easy money online and they don't want to go through all these steps, which is why I made this video. Got a lot of views in a pretty short time period. I think we're well over like 200K right now. But the reason I made this video is because if your goal is to make that easy, quick, fast money online, then dropshipping is not really the path for you. If your goal is to become an entrepreneur and run $1 million brands, then dropshipping is definitely the path for you. But right now, you can make that 20 to 30% profit creating the videos on TikTok Shop as a creator, which you have to do that anyway. Like that was the whole reason I was successful with dropshipping, is because I was good at making videos. And now I can just take that skill to TikTok Shop and make ridiculous money, like the same profit margin, and all I need is this phone. It's really just impossible to compete with. If you want to make money with the least friction possible, you can't argue that dropshipping is better or easier than TikTok Shop when you can make that 20 to 30%. I've even seen creators get 40 to 50% if they're a top creator for a brand. And all you have to do is make a video or go live. So that's what I'm going to teach you how to do in this video. This journey started when two of my students, Noah and Luke, hit me up and said they quit dropshipping and they made $100,000 a month only using their phone in their first 90 days on TikTok Shop. I didn't really believe them, so I flew them out to Utah to see this in action. We made a video together. It honestly got like awful views, but they showed me that they made $100,000 in a single month on their phone, and it blew my mind. So I forced them into the basement of this Airbnb, told them to do a live stream in front of me, and I watched them make $4,600 in a single live stream right in front of my eyes. It was absolutely insane. Let me talk about the reality of that live stream and why it was so crazy. 4 hours of work to make $1,000 profit an hour selling a cat litter box when both of these guys don't even own a cat. They did it completely faceless, only using their phone, and there's no store, no inventory, no customer support, no payment processing, none of the issues that you have to solve if you're running a dropshipping store. This is where I decided to go on my own 30-day journey, and on day one, I purchased a TikTok account, which I'll show you guys how to do. It was named Johnny Appleseed, and the reason you have to purchase one is because you have to have 5,000 followers to go live on TikTok Shop or to make videos on there. My account was bizarre. It had videos of this guy shaving his beard, and I just jumped into the deep end instantly. And Luke and Noah helped me find my product. It was this Apple CarPlay device. It sells for like 37 bucks. And every time I get a sale, I get $11.40, which is amazing commission, 30% out of the gate. And them picking this product is the reason I was successful. This product did very well, and it's all due to their methods that they taught me. So I dove into the deep end. I was feeling confident and I didn't organize a script. I knew nothing about the product, and I just went live on day one in my mom's car, and it was awful. I had one viewer at the peak, and a lot of the times it was my girlfriend checking in. One person would come in for like 5 seconds. I'd be like, hey, what's up, man? Like, this is the Apple CarPlay device. And then they leave. And I'm like, well, do I keep talking? Like, you're not notified right when someone comes in. So they might come in for 2 seconds and just see you sitting there, see nothing going on. And then you go, hey man, so this Apple CarPlay is 30% off today. And then they leave. And you're just like, this is awful. Like, I'm talking to no one. Everyone's leaving in 10 seconds. And it was like that for 3 days in a row on 2-hour live streams every single day. So it was super discouraging. But on day 4, everything changed. I made 5 sales, had 52 bucks in commission, and I was starting to feel good about myself. And it quickly spiraled into some crazy results. The next day I did 84 bucks an hour. And all of this is on YouTube. You can go see the video. It's called How I Made 6.2 thousand from scratch in 30 days. Sadly, this video got really awful views, but it's one of the best videos I've made. On day 18, I was up to $752 in a single live stream, and on day 20 I made 400 bucks an hour. I'm going to break down that entire live stream because I made 1,200 bucks. I only worked 3 hours and it was ridiculous. I ended up getting all the money that I made on TikTok Shop in the 30-day time period and used it as a down payment to buy my mom a car. So this video is super near and dear to me. If you don't believe me, all the receipts are in the video. Go check it out. All the proof's there, but I'll show you the screenshots at least. So 400 an hour on a 3-hour live stream was my absolute best. This is commission in a single day. And then the results for my 30-day challenge was $6,500 in commission. And I worked like an hour a day, which is insane. And these are the results from the 30-day challenge. I made $6,500. Now let's talk about the reality of the 30 days because I'm running 3 companies right now. We have 15 employees. And I do not have time to be sitting on TikTok Shop all day. So the first week I went really hard. Then I started skipping out a lot towards the end. In the end of the day, I went live 15 times and I was average working 1.2 hours a day over the entire month. That's 35 hours in a month. Keep in mind, a full-time job, you're working 40 hours a week, 160 hours a month. So the amount that I worked to be making $6,277 just for my phone, working 1 hour and 20 minutes a day with time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom, right out the gate on a 30-day challenge, choosing when I want to work from, just sitting in my comfortable car with air conditioning, cracking jokes with people, having fun on a live stream. It's pretty insane when you compare that to a full-time job doing something you absolutely hate for maybe 20 bucks an hour, when at my peak I was making 400 an hour. And these aren't outlandish claims or me making like guarantees that you can make this money, but I'm just explaining exactly what happened to me on my journey. And I want you guys to just genuinely think about like, what would your life look like if you could just pick up a phone, go live and start making money like that? Like, this is a genuine game changer. So let's get into the genuine training. How can you start doing this right now today? The biggest thing is when it comes to TikTok, you can either do live streams or videos, and you're going to want to do live streams because this is your way to cut your tie with your job as soon as possible. And I'm telling you guys, if you take this seriously, you're going to be able to make more each hour that you put into TikTok Shop than you are at your job very fast. I'm not gonna say time periods, but you saw how fast it took me. It was like day 5, I was already making 84 bucks an hour. So let's get into it. What do you do? So TikTok Shop live streams are different than videos. This is a TikTok Shop video where you just see the video when you scroll, little product down there, you click it looks like this. Live streams is obviously live. Someone's sitting there talking, demonstrating a product, showcasing it, and there's little sales. You can see there's 4 left in stock, 28% off. You see the product all up there, but someone's talking about it. And the thing that's crazy is they're answering your questions and they're getting conversion rates that are ridiculous. And brands are seeing this and they're begging people to go live on their products. TikTok Shop live streams have some crazy range. There's people like Goalie that are running it on their main page with an employee who got the whole headset. Everything's like in a studio. It's like very high production, to people that are trying to make a high production themselves, but it's still just some creator, to people that are selling $5 products, just propping their phone up in their desk. He's got like a candle here. He's selling some $5 non-scratch wipes. And even he has 200 people in there. It's crazy. There's wide range. There's product costs that are low, that are high, everything in between. So quickly, I want to go over my live stream that did the $1,200. I worked 3 hours and 3 minutes. I had 107 people purchase the Apple CarPlay from me. You can see my name up there. This is like as real as it gets. This is a screenshot of our 101st order coming in. But I worked the 3 hours and 3 minutes, sold the product for 38 bucks, got $11.40 per sale, 406 an hour. Absolutely insane. This is the future of online shopping. And the main reason is because you're getting a 10 to 20% conversion rate on your live streams. For a Shopify store or an Amazon store, you're getting a 1 to 3% conversion rate. Brands are seeing this, and like I said, they are dying for people to go live on their products because this is some disgusting money that they can't get anywhere else. And the benefit for you is you can do this completely faceless. You almost have guaranteed income. It just takes some time. And all you have to do is demonstrate the product, be genuine and nice. You don't want to have like a used car salesman vibe. And TikTok is going to send you a warm audience of people that have already seen videos for this product. Because the way the algorithm works is TikTok Shop live streams are essentially like a retargeting campaign. So if I've seen a video and I watched it fully of this product, TikTok's going to flag me. And so anytime I'm scrolling and there's a live stream where someone's talking about that product, they're going to put me in that live stream because they know there's a 10 to 20% conversion rate on it, which is going to get the brands that work with them very happy, but they also make a 7% commission. So if you can show TikTok that you're the best live stream out there, they are going to send you all the traffic that they possibly can because they make money off you. So everyone is incentivized. It's a win-win-win here. Like brands are winning, content creators are winning, TikTok's winning. It's absolutely ridiculous. This system is unbelievable. And in your live streams, all you do is answer questions and you get a commission every single time someone orders. It really doesn't get easier. And that's why I was kind of forced to make this video, because this changes everything. So how do you get started? The first thing is you have to be 18 years old. You have to be in the US, the UK, Ireland, Spain, Germany, France, Italy, or Mexico, or there's also some like Eastern countries, but I doubt anyone watching this video is from there. And the main thing is you have to have 5,000 followers on an account. To go live, you literally click the plus button on your TikTok, go over to live right here, click shop, and pick a product you want to go live with, and then just hit go live. And that is literally it. TikTok Shop is going to see you're live on a certain product, and they're going to send you traffic from people that have seen videos about that product. It's that simple. The products you can choose from are pretty ridiculous. We have ones doing 4 million a month. This is in a 30-day time period, 3 million a month, 2 million a month. Even on the low end is $1 million a month. This isn't all the money they're making. This is just how much one product is making. Yerba Magic has tons of different products to offer and tons of different SKUs. You can buy like a 3-pack, a 2-pack. This is just how much they're making from a 1-pack. So brands are bringing in some ridiculous money on TikTok Shop. So let's talk about product 101, how to actually choose products, because if I didn't have Luke and Noah hand gift wrapping me this product, I don't think I would have got the results that I did. So here's a basic breakdown of what you want to look for. Something that fits you, something you can talk about and that you're kind of the demographic. Obviously you want a good conversion rate and you want to have a product that's actually solving a problem. If someone has an old car and they don't have a screen in there where they can see their maps, their music, their text messages, Siri's in here. This connects with the speakers of the car. Like this is genuinely like buying a new car. Like you are upgrading so hard on your driving experience for 30 bucks. And that's what I would tell people. And it was such an easy impulse sale because it's only 30 bucks in the first place. Also, you just want to be aware of trends and seasons and just make sure your product is easily able to demonstrate, because I can scroll around, show them there's no lag on the screen time. It's very fast and responsive, and really show how much this elevates the driving experience. And that's why my lives were so successful. This is the real value. Let's talk about scroll stoppers. So Like we said, this is an entertainment app. People are in here to doom scroll, to get dopamine, to laugh on one video, cry in the next video. They want to be entertained. They want to feel something. So if your video is looking like this, if you're Jamie's place, you're getting 5 viewers because this is like some dusty old grandma's house. It looks like selling some ice maker. It's not even being demonstrated. There's just like ice at the bottom of it. It's a $280 product on no sale. And I was in this live stream. The person's just, hey guys, this is the TikTok shop viral ice maker. You're getting 5 views. Like nobody's interested. There's no scroll stopper. That's not good lighting. Nothing interesting is going on. You're not demonstrating the product. It's not really easy to understand. I just see like ice boxes. I don't know, there's just no vibe. Then there's this girl. She's probably one of the top live stream creators right now. I have no clue how much she's making, but it has to be well into the 6 figures a month. 689 people in her live stream, and she's on this shake plate. So she's like shaking around like this. So when you're scrolling, you see her shaking, her hips are like bouncing, and you're just like, what is going on here? So you're at least gonna stop for like 2 to 3 seconds, hear what she says, and then she's talking about how this is an ab and core workout, how her lymphatic system is opening and draining, which debloats your face, and your blood flow is gonna be a lot better with this. And you're like, okay, that's actually pretty interesting. There's only 5 of them left. It's 130 bucks, 57% off. She's answering my questions when I'm in here too. Maybe I get this product. Next, we got another example. This one just scares me. There's so much text on the screen. This feels like a homework assignment just landed on my lap. Like, I'm not gonna read this. There is so many numbers and texts and things going on. I'm just done. I'm scrolling away in a microsecond. Then there's this one who has 800 views. It's the viral Dubai chocolate with like, almost said tomatoes, strawberries on it. The lighting's really good. There's nice bright colors popping. And if you've been doom scrolling, you're looking for dopamine anyway, and you're thinking about the dopamine, dang, that looks really good. It's only $8.99, 36% off. The sale ends in 40 seconds. Screw it. I think I'm gonna go get the Dubai chocolate for $9. And that's what you gotta be thinking about. Another big thing was like, this girl just had like a very clean setup. It looked very minimalistic and nice, not anything like this. And her tone and her vibe and her energy was just a million times better. Let's talk about the script. This is incredibly important. So people are like a revolving door. They're coming in and out of your live stream all the time. And you have like 30 seconds at the max, maybe a minute to kind of pitch them on the benefits. So you want to be constantly repeating those benefits. So anyone who comes in at any time is going to be able to understand them. You want to help people know that this is going to improve their life. You want to build up FOMO, urgency, scarcity with the deals, talk about the sales, use your call to action constantly. You obviously want to experiment with new add-ons to your script, playing around with different things, but you really want to kind of lean on 80% of the time, repeating those benefits and really crushing that like elevator pitch, that 30-second script. 20% of the time you can do that new stuff and test around, but you got to be having high energy. You got to be on top, friendly, genuine, no car salesman vibe, have that fast, confident tone, and make sure you're interactive. Like call out people's names, like be incredibly friendly, answer their questions, constantly run that call to action, and just keep in mind you're speaking to unconscious zombies on these live streams, guys. People have been doom scrolling for ages before they got to your video. Another quick thing to note is you can't say anything you want on here. You can't be making claims. You obviously can't record a live stream. You can't compare the product. So if there's like a big brand that has the real version and this is a knockoff, I can't say, oh, it's just like the real version. Like if I name drop the brand, I can get a violation. And obviously you can't do a bunch of other stuff that's down here. When it comes to like, how do you get paid? You literally just link your bank account. And once your sales actually get confirmed, like 1 to 2 days later after your live stream, then this balance just appears in your account and you just one click withdraw it to your bank and it's there in like 1 to 2 days. Absolutely insane that you can just click a button on your phone, go live, and money appears in your account a couple days later. But the big thing that not many people are talking about is brands want to lock in as many creators as they can. And they want to lock in good creators. So if you've proven yourself as a good creator, brands will pay you a retainer on top of your commission. So this is Tyler. He got a bonus payment of $4,153 for 10 days of work on top of the $400 a day he was making in commission on his live streams. Absolutely insane. And everything I'm teaching you guys is a proven method from Luke and Noah based on how they got 100K profit in a single month, how they did that $4,600 live stream in front of my eyes, making $1,000 an hour. We taught this exact strategy to my girlfriend's dad, Gene. He's 57 years old. And on his first live stream ever, he made 440 bucks for 4 hours of work, $110 an hour on his first live stream as a 57-year-old on TikTok. Like so exciting to see, especially because it's my girlfriend's dad. Like this made me so happy. He still does it to this day. He's done over 50,000 in revenue and he works like 2 hours a day on average. And he's making $1,000 a week on top of his full-time income because he only does this part-time whenever he wants. This one's crazy. This is Deb. She is absolutely crushing it. She's doing $1,000 a day on TikTok Shop right now. And She hit me up, she wanted to learn this method, and I just saw a lot of potential in her. I personally helped her find her product and told her what videos to mimic, and she made $4,300 in a single week time period as a complete beginner. You can pause and read this if you want, but this is a more zoomed in picture of the result. $4,300 in 7 days, and now she's up to doing $1,000 a day. She just texted me that yesterday. This is absolutely insane. When you really master doing videos and live streams at the same time, you can get results like this. This is Austin. He did $7,000 in a day because he had a viral video, and over Black Friday, Cyber Monday did $43,000 in a weekend in his commissions sent to his bank account. This is Dorm. He's done over $300,000 in revenue on TikTok Shop, and he runs 2 accounts. In the last 30 days, one of them made $16,900 while the other one made $5,500. This is Tyler. He does 4-hour live streams each day. He makes $1,000 a day, and back to back the next day he did $1,600. This is Luke. He was a beginner. He came in, and on his 4th day, he was making $100 an hour back to back on his live streams. So you guys know the method works. We've taught this to people and we've gotten some insane results, but I want to talk a little bit more about the bonus payments. So you are getting that on top of your commission. And basically how it works is brands are willing to pay you to lock in on their product. They want you to create X amount of videos or go live X amount of time in a 30-day time period, and they're willing to pay you a guaranteed income retainer based on how much GMV you've generated. So GMV is your revenue that you've made on TikTok Shop. If you're a beginner creator, you can maybe lock in $300 retainers for a month of work, which is pretty low. But if you're a creator that's really performing, you can get easily over $3,000 in guaranteed income as a retainer from these brands. And that's insane because you're still getting a raised commission rate of 20 to even 40% from these brands. So you're making all of that commission on top of the guaranteed income. Now, I created a course and community group on this called Phone to Freedom because literally all you need is a phone and you can unlock some time freedom, financial freedom, location freedom. But in this course and community group, we have a 7-day experience where you can learn absolutely everything you know. And at the end of the 7 days, you should be ready to go and hopefully be a profitable creator on TikTok Shop. We're the first course and community in the world focused fully on live streams. We do have a video course as well, but there is no one in the world that has a live stream course like this with the production quality, the scripts, the lighting, the setup. I mean, I've made an 18-hour course, a 6-hour course. I know what I'm doing when it comes to courses, and there isn't a single course that's produced at this level or that talks about TikTok Shop strategies from people that have actually done 106,000 profit in a single month. The course fully exposes their entire strategy, everything you would want to learn from how they made 100K in a month. We go over their live streams. We go over a review of their top live stream, and Noah breaks down everything, explaining what he's saying, why he's saying it, the tone, breaks down his script, really everything you could possibly want to know about how they made 100,000 in a month is inside this live stream course. Again, production quality is absolutely insane. The editing, we have a team of amazing editors. You've seen it on our YouTube videos. In here, we have that 1 hour and 20-minute video where he breaks down his live stream, shows you how to set up the lives, everything. There isn't a single thing that you don't learn. But the big thing is inside of this community group, we have access to exclusive TikTok accounts that have 5,000 followers that you can buy to instantly get started on TikTok Shop. Because the only alternative is you have to grow an account to 5,000 followers, and that can take a lot of time. These accounts are guaranteed high quality with large viewing from the US. So a lot of these accounts are built up by bots that other people sell. They sell them for like $100. They're very ghetto accounts, and they already have violations, red flags, shadow bans on the account. So when you purchase it and try to go live on TikTok Shop, TikTok's going to send you no viewers because they think you're a bot account. So it's very important to have a large following. I bought mine with 20,000 followers. It was naturally grown with a USA-based audience because that's where people are purchasing. So these accounts are very valuable and nobody else can offer this. This is exclusive to our community group. So if you're asking how you can come be a part of this or how much it costs, I just want to say, you guys know I'm the free guy. I have dropped so many courses for free, 18-hour, 6-hour, and I've really given you guys every amount of value and information that I possibly can for 100% free. But this one's different. This is something that I cannot give away for free, and here's why. The first thing is nobody has what we have. It really doesn't even come close to what we've created. I've seen every course and community out there, and I'm not gonna drop names, but they are incredibly underwhelming to say the least. But the big reason is I pay coaches in here to do weekly calls with you, to work with you one-on-one, reviewing your live streams, reviewing your videos, helping you pick your products, and really ensuring your success as best as we possibly can. And again, nobody else has a course that is built around a proven strategy where the actual instructor themselves in the course has made 106,000 profit in a month. I can promise you, go look around, you are never gonna find that. And we have exclusive brand deals and retainers with raised commission for our creators that you just can't get anywhere else. But lastly, this course, like I said, it does cost money. I can't give it out for free, but we also back it with a 60-day money-back guarantee. This is what it looks like. If you watch and implement everything inside of the course and you properly set up your TikTok account, you got a TikTok account that's actually legit and didn't have any red flags or violations already on it, you tested at least 3 products, you went live for a minimum 30 hours in a 60-day time period, which is only 30 minutes a day, that's super reasonable, and you didn't see results, then I will give you a 100% money back guarantee. So there is no upfront risk. We are backing this with a money back guarantee, and I can promise you nobody else in the world has that. All these other courses are not taught by winning creators. They cost $3,000 to $5,000 and they're not on live streams. They only teach videos. The production quality of the course itself is awful. There isn't brand deals or retainers that are ready to go for the members inside of the community group. And a lot of them don't even have weekly coaching calls, and they definitely don't have one-on-one reviews. And I promise you, none of them have a money back guarantee. I have checked. If you guys are interested in enrolling, I'll have a link below in the description, but this is everything you're gonna get. Lifetime access to our live stream course with the proven method of $106,000. The value, I could easily put that over $5,000, but I think that $5,000 is fair. Obviously, I wouldn't charge someone for that, but to me, that's worth way more than $5,000. We have exclusive brand deals with raised commissions, another insane value there. Weekly training calls with coaches that are earning money right now at a high level. Lifetime access to the course and community, and of course, your money back guarantee. This is an insane offer. The value is absolutely ridiculous because there's essentially no risk with that money back guarantee. Like I said, if you're interested in enrolling, please scroll to the description of this video. You will land on a page like this where you can come apply to join. I'll be honest, we are not taking in everyone because we have a money back guarantee, and if you don't get results, then you're getting your money back. So we're only taking people that are incredibly seriously, because if we bring in a bunch of people that are just gonna half-ass this and not take it seriously, then I end up losing money on it. The coaches are wasting their time on you, and it's just a lose-lose for everyone involved. So when you click on that link, you have to apply, and if your application doesn't look good, then we're really just not gonna work with you. And lastly, I wanna say you guys do not have to purchase this course and community group. I've given you a ton of value in this video. You can go out and make $50 to $100 an hour on your phone right now just with the information I taught you. The main reason to join a course and community group is to get the brand retainers, to get that guaranteed help, and we have that money back guarantee, so you're not taking that upfront risk. The course and community group is really for people who just want to fast track the process and have peers, have friends that they can do this with, and people to talk to, live coaching calls every single week, and really just lean on those raised commissions and brand retainers that you can't get anywhere else. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.